welcome back to my channel. Thank you everyone who tunes in, likes, comments, and subscribes, and all that good jazz. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jenny Baker, and I am the founder of Six Figure Trading Coach and Trademark by Forex. Today, we're going to be talking just real quick, and we're going to check in on some trades that we looked at last Tuesday. So without further ado, of course, I have to show real quick the disclaimer, just for legal and financial and all that other purposes, all that good jazz. And then we're going to come right back over to this nice little spreadsheet we've got here, trying to move some things out of the way to say, okay, we're going to start to record digitally what we are doing. So let's see. This is what we looked at last week. Obviously, we've got a couple of different trades that we looked at on the 6th, which, as you guys know, if you've been trading for a while, is technically the 7th on chart time. This is the US-based time that we were looking at these entries. So since then, and keep in mind, this is only Monday, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think my calculations show 2,000 some odd pips up in profit. And that's after accounting for the loss that we held over from the previous week. So the GBP Chef has no entry. We'll go take a look. And of course, these two are kind of sitting at, entry level. Negligible loss, negligible gain. I think they're both in the blue, but not by a bunch enough to count really. So still, needless to say, let's go take a look real quick at how these trades are performing. As you guys all know, we were looking real quick at odd JPY. This ended up continuing to make higher highs. Go figure, look at the Japanese yen. Needless to say, we're going to have to count that as a loss from the week actually prior to last week, so 2 weeks ago. However, GBP USD is performing. It's up by over 100 pips from where we entered. USD CAD is up by 191 is what I think I have exactly, but don't quote me, somewhere in and around that. So from the break of this most recent fractal, boom, baby, not a bad way to be. Beautiful entry, beautiful setup. This double top has officially been paid for. I'd be looking for some kind of a pullback before I try to sell it down some more. Beautiful trade there. Odd JPY we've already discussed. Ouch, but it's part of trading. Odd NZD, we capitalized on all of this. We're pulling back now. Curious to see how this plays out, but there's no real active entry currently. GBP odd, we actually got our pips out of this nice little move finally. But what happened? We came back down in the range. So not a bad time to look for a new entry, but overall, a good easy 100 pips on the table. Remember, we're protecting within 50 pips no matter what. We've got those rules defined and duplicatable, right? GBP CAD, again, kind of beautiful. We're sitting at a just above break even right now, I think, on GBP CAD. GBP Chef had no entry from the time that we looked at that trade. We did not come and break that fractal level. US oil has performed exceptionally well. These pips are a little bit different though too. So from the break of those most recent fractals, you're up quite a bit of pips, right? Over 540 pips in total. Great way to be, beautiful entry, and awesome trade. Last but not least, we've got Euro GBP. And on this trade, we're still within range, really. So come on over here. Let's go look for the time that we were looking for. Have we spiked up? We have, and we actually did break that fractal. So I'm in this, I'm kind of just about at break even, but minus swaps, depending on the broker you're using. You've got a couple of fees on the table. So technically it would be in profit depending on your, swaps and commissions and all that good stuff based off of your individual broker. But still, we're waiting on this to see how it sells down. So we shall see overall. Having said that, this was just meant to be a really quick video to say, hey, you don't have to trade much. 5-10 minutes a week, 20 minutes a week. If you're trying to swing trade or intraday trade, is all you need. You don't have to have everything figured out. You just need duplicatable rules and management and a really good mathematical system that says, I can keep my hands off of this. I can actually let this play out the way I need to. I can have reasonable risk and reward, and I can withdraw at the end of the month or the end of a 2-week period or the end of whatever, right? That's really all it's going to take. So I hope you guys all have an amazing, incredible week here. I won't be back on until the following Tuesday. We typically do those lives the first and third Tuesdays of every month. Enjoy your trading journey. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and all the stuff that helps the YouTube non-sensory. If you have a certain question or something you want me to go over, we're going to make sure we've got your names and, of course, what the question is specifically. And we'll do our best to see if we can't start just answering those one by one by one by one. Otherwise, happy trading, take care, and God bless.